Hi, welcome back to my channel. When I bought my tractor from John, I also acquired two sales brochures that the original owner had. And I am going to do a video with these two sales brochures. First video will be one brochure, the second one will be the other brochure. And I'll let you read it and I'll comment a little bit on it and for your viewing pleasure. The only thing I ask is if you really appreciate the video and what I did, just subscribe because I need subscribers. I've seen these things on eBay and people want $60 a piece for them, so that's all I'm asking. Okay, so here we go. Economy tractor, all gear driven, man size. Go to page 1. Bulletin 18A. Which I thought was kind of interesting here. It listed the prices of the tractors. And this guy was trying to decide which tractor he wanted. So the one with the 24-inch tires was $1,625. The one with the 16-inch tires in the middle was $1,525. And the Jim Dandy on the end with the 16-inch tires was $1,425. Now the one I have is a 1614. I have the middle one, but I guess he was thinking about getting the larger one because in the upper left-hand corner they have the 1,625 and then some options added on. I'll leave it up there for another, I don't know, 10 seconds. If you want to pause it and read it at your own leisure, you can. Okay, I'm going to go to the next page now. This talks about the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It's all gear drive. There, I got a little bit better focus. Hopefully you can read it all. I can read it, so I think you can. I'll put that up there for 20 seconds starting now. Okay, go to the next page. This page talks about the 3-point hitches and the manual lift. Also about the transmission, the tandem transmission, and power attachments for the PTO. The hydraulic lift cost $180 back then. The equipment lift lever cost $24. The rear tool hitch cost $42. The tandem transmission cost $180. I know those hydraulic lifts they're selling at eBay now. You still have to clean it up and restore it and put new hoses, and they're asking $500. Back then it cost about $200. Okay, I'll leave this on here for another 20 seconds starting now. Okay, now we'll go to the next page. And this talks about the attachments, do all your jobs faster. And apparently this guy was thinking about getting a mower deck. I guess that was a popular option back then. I was reading somewhere that quite a few of these tractors, most of them were sold with mower decks. 48-inch mower deck would cost $230. 60-inch would cost $280. Imagine that, 60-inch deck for only $280. Wow. Now they're at least $1,000, if not more. And then you could get a different attachments here. Make sure everything's in focus so you can read it at your own pleasure. You can always pause it on your screen. And I'll give you 20 more seconds on this one, starting now. Okay, go to the next page. This is the page with more attachments on it. Get it in focus. I'll give you 20 seconds starting now. Okay. Go to the next page. Focus. So from my understanding, the snowblower attachment wasn't that great. I got the bulldozer snowplow attachment, and I think that's pretty cool, and I like that on my tractor. Perfect attachment for me. The field trailer wasn't much to look at. It's basically build your own. But the most desirable option is the end loader. And that is pretty nifty. It talks about what it can lift. It lists 500 pounds to 65 inches high. I'll leave that on for another 20 seconds. Okay, go to the next page. Well, this one's very interesting, and because it lists all the tractor specifications. And what I'm going to do for this, because I know that that's very fine print, I am going to lower my camera here on my tripod to zoom in on the top corner, because I know people will be interested in that. So bear with me here. I'll try to get in focus now. There you go. Alright, I'm just going to leave it right there because I think that's really good. So I was using this to decide what type of tires to put on my tractor. I was going to go with mud terrain tires, So this helped me figure out size-wise and the overall height and the dimensions and all that good stuff. And it lists the weight of the tractor. You can see the Jim Dandy only weighed 712 pounds, or the middle one weighed 846, and then the one with the 24-inch tires weighed 937 pounds. So this is all good information. I know someone out there will appreciate it. Okay, I'll leave that on there for another 20 seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna move up so people can read this part. And I got it pretty good here. Talks about the engines and the electrical system and the clutches and the transmissions, drive shaft, your optional tandem transmission, differential and final drive. I'm gonna slide it this way so you can read all of that. There, that's perfect. You can pause that where you need to, and you can read at their own leisure. Talks about capacities. That's always important, right? Lubrication. I think that's, yeah, it's in view. Good. I'll leave that on there for another 20 seconds starting now. Okay, and then I'll let people read this thing about the 6-month warranty. Because if I don't show that, someone will want to see that. What was that all about? I know. And I don't want to do this video twice. So there's about the warranty. And I'll leave that on there for 20 seconds now. Okay, I'll go to the last page here. I'm going to have to raise it up. Yeah, I think I'll raise it up. There, I think that's good. So just talking about how it's a money-making tractor, and this is where the tractor originally came from, Berkey's Lawn and Garden Equipment in Indiana. From my understanding, that place is still in business, so maybe you might want to call them if you're looking for parts. They might have parts yet for this tractor. NOS parts, who knows? Or they might put you in the right direction. I'll leave that on there for a little bit longer. So thanks for watching my video. Please spread it around, share it. And like I said, all I ask is just subscribe. All right, thank you.